All right, it's 4:46 here on your Tuesday morning, and wouldn't get out the winter gear just yet, but you will notice if you're heading out the door early, you'll notice it feels pretty nice outside. We've got 60s away from the lake, whereas we're in the 70s here in the metro. Always warmer though, remember, because the lake is still in the mid 80s right now, and with that north wind, it's pushing some of that warmer air from the lake over the city. But North Shore feeling nice. Temperatures are going to continue to fall for the next couple of hours until sunrise, and then they will start to go up. This afternoon, it is going to be a warm one, so shorts and t-shirts still here. We're in the mid 80s this afternoon, but with low humidity, it is going to feel really, really nice. And this is thanks to a cool front that moved through yesterday. It's currently sitting along the coast. And remember, cool fronts in the middle part of September usually are just lower humidity fronts, but that's not really technically a term. So it is a cold front technically, but notice it really dropped our humidity. What we're looking at here are dew point temperatures. This is a more accurate representation than looking at the relative humidity, which is that percentage number. That's not very good measurement on what the air actually feels like. But when you look at the dew points, anytime dew points start to get into the 60s and especially the 50s around here, that's when it starts to feel nice. Now, summertime dew points are usually in the 70s and near the 80s. That's the air you can wear. But when you get in the 60s, it's bearable, and in the 50s, that's when it is very, very comfortable. And while we're in the 60s with the dew points this morning, it will drop into the 50s later this afternoon, and it will feel quite nice. Tonight, maybe even a little bit cooler. You wake up Wednesday morning, could have a few upper 50s on the North Shore, low 70s here on the South Shore, and 60s out in the river and bayou parishes. So everyone may be a couple of degrees cooler Wednesday morning than what you are right now. And it's just our little fake fall is what we call it, meaning it's just a preview because, well, the warm temperatures and the humidity, they're going to make their return in about the next 72 hours. So dry air is here through Thursday, but Thursday into Friday is our transition. And then notice we've got the humidity back in here on Sunday and Monday, and we'll throw in a little chance of rainfall for the weekend. But overall, nothing too wild in the forecast. So enjoy the next 3 days. Looking great. Now in the tropics, we're still in the peak of the season. Two tropical waves in the Atlantic being tracked. Both have a low potential to develop. Right now we're watching this wave. It's very large, so it may not come together very quickly. That's why, one, models are not very aggressive with it, and two, the Hurricane Center is only giving a low chance. But it is something to watch, especially out here in the islands. By Thursday, still in the Atlantic. By Friday and Saturday, closer to the islands out here, and then it may continue to make its way towards the west here. There's a couple things that could get in the way of this thing really developing. If it's so large that it comes together slowly, it may run into the land here before it can really ever organize. That would be great for the islands. Now, we're going to keep an eye on this tropical wave long term into next week. If the wave can get far enough, it's going to be interacting with a lot of land, so it may not do much through the weekend or early next week. But our pattern next week for steering, it's not really a pattern we want to see in the United States. It's a blocking ridge of high pressure over the eastern U.S., and sometimes that can allow these storms, instead of pulling up to the north here out in the Atlantic, they can get further west, get trapped under it, and sometimes get into the Gulf. We got a long time to watch that feature, though. It's no imminent threat. I wouldn't even worry about it, but that's what we'll be watching in the 7 to 10 day time frame out in the tropics. And just a reminder, we're still in the peak of hurricane season. There's your 7-day forecast. Beautiful weather, warm afternoons, comfortable mornings through Thursday with lots of blue sky and low humidity. And then as we go into Friday and the weekend, the muggies start to return slowly and temperatures staying in the upper 80s. April. Yeah.